Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel, and if you're just joining us, you're about to witness the introduction to improvisation series. And for today's topic, we're talking about scales. Now, don't forget, I am Moclefmusic, and don't get it twisted. For this series, we are just about to teach you, just as the topic implies, or as the series implies, the introduction to improvisation. So, if you are just watching us right now and you are having issues with improvisation, I mean, for those saxophonists that are there, that when you are at your gig and you are called upon to play a solo or play a 2 bar or a 4 bar or a 16 bar solo, in less than 15 seconds, you're already out of what to play. All you have to do is stick with me throughout this series, because this will do you a great deal. It will do you, it's going to be a great deal for you. It will improve on your skill, your phrasing, your licks, and also your confidence. All right. So now let's dive right into the scales. Okay, now for the scales, one major scale to really practice on all your 12 keys is your major scale. I already called it major scale, so that lets you know that it's a major thing to do, not a minor thing to do. For those of you that don't understand what the major scale is, let me sing it for you, because for this channel, all we are using to teach you is the tonic solfa notation. So in whatever key that you are in, the major scale is this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's in ascending order. And in descending order, you have do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. All you have to do is practice this major scale in ascending and descending order over and over again. Don't forget to start really slow. Practice really slow. Don't rush for speed. Allow speed to come naturally. And the only way speed can come naturally is when you practice and you are consistent with practicing slowly. As one great man I listened to, he once said that the fastest way to get to a place is to go slowly. Don't forget that. Most saxophonists out there, we tend to want to take phrases and licks more seriously. And one thing we don't know is, when you take phrases and licks seriously, in no time, you also run out of ideas. What learning your major scale will help you do is build a solid and nice foundation. Now, if you are watching this and you're a saxophonist and you know, yes, I'm talking to you, you know that you have not mastered your major scale, then listen carefully to this. You have no business going to learn phrases and licks. I'll repeat again. You have no business going to learn phrases and licks, because your foundation is what is already shaking. Is that it has been built on sand. And you know what happens when you build your foundation on sand? Once the wind blows, as the Bible said, you know what will happen? That house or that foundation will not stand. It will blow away. So to be able to build your foundation on a rock, on Jesus the rock, as a saxophonist, you have to learn your major scale. Like saying you want to go and meet God, or you want to talk to God and you don't want to go through Jesus. No way, that cannot happen. Can never. So you really need to take your scale seriously. Now, for this series, remember we're talking about your major scale. So one of the things I'm going to, it's a secret, trust me. But what you need to do for this secret, for it to come alive in your hands, is to practice your major scale on all 12 keys. Now, don't forget, let's say you're practicing your major scale on the key of C. If you start from your lowest C and you go all the way up to the C with your octave key, you reach the full range of your saxophone. Now, if you go to the key of G and you start from your first note, which is your G, your Do, up until the next Do, and you come back down, if you notice, when you touch that very first Do without your octave key, you still have other notes down. You have your T, you have your La, you have your So, you have your So. Look for a way to be able to practice this major scale and touch the full range of your key. I'm not going to explain to you how to do that, because if I would do that, you have to come and sign up with us. Yes, money, you have to sign up. Yeah, so that way we'll be able to teach you and guide you on how to practice this major scale on all 12 keys. So guys, basically that's going to be it for this skill series. Now don't forget, I said practice on all 12 keys. And one thing to take note of, one very important information is consistency. Don't practice skill today and tomorrow you're practicing rhythm. Oh God, I just revealed it to you guys. Okay, yeah. So for the next series, we are treating rhythm. So if you know you want to learn about rhythm and how to fix rhythm into your improvisation, you need to watch the next series. I'll repeat that again. The next series. See you there.